But I would like to get this, addressed now, because there's a lot of planning that has to go into this, and we're about a month away. We asked you a few weeks ago, if you do recall, a few weeks ago, we said, is there any other alternate plans for if SoFi Stadium can't be the Super Bowl due to protocols or changing? And now we're learning that my Florona is making its way in, and things are getting locked down in places again, and there's ghost towns happening again where you're not allowed to go out, and it feels like some places are going back in time a year. Some places are allowing Kyrie Irving to come play.
Hell yeah.
You come into Indiana, you can play, pal. There's other states. Now it has been announced that there is an alternate option, and it's Dallas. Is that just because Jerry says, if we can't have it in fucking my hometown of LA, we'll move it into my actual home, Jerry World. Don't worry about it. And everybody just says, okay, you got it? Why was that announced? Do you think that's a reality? And do we need to start looking at Airbnb in Fort Worth, Irving, or Dallas for that Super Bowl week? Because we got a pretty sick house in LA that we might have to unload, I guess is what it sounds like. What are the
you got space on the couch? Are we hanging? What?
Just get to the answer, please.
No, someone's on the couch already. Sorry.
There is lots of space.
Shoot. Anyway,
there isn't.
First of all, I don't sense anything is imminent or coming. Yes, there are some.
Ian, you can sleep on our couch. Okay, just wait before you get into this answer. I don't want any hub or touche.
No.
Yeah. I don't want any personal agendas in this answer. You can sleep on our couch if you need it, please.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Location.
You got one, eh?
I appreciate it. No, this is contingency plans. It is something the NFL should always do, and I imagine always does. Look, here's why I have a very, very hard time imagining the Super Bowl moves from LA. They are going to host playoff games. They might host multiple playoff games. They might host an NFC title game. So they're going to go through the playoffs, they're going to host a game, they're going to host another game, and then it's not good enough for the Super Bowl. I guess anything is possible, and I've learned not to predict anything that happens with COVID, but California has done a good job of living with masks for the last whatever. They haven't shut down. They've just worn masks. Maybe some of that will happen. The stadium's also technically outdoors. I understand the contingency plans are happening, but from what I know now, I would be beyond stunned if it actually moved.
That house that we were looking at in Texas is so much bigger than the one that was in LA.
Everything's bigger down here.
Well,
That's
cheaper too.
I have some great restaurant recommendations in Texas too.
Whataburger?